All right, thank you very much, Ken Workington, and what a pleasure here. I am surrounded by three true superstars here in the Meadowlands Winner's Circle here. Hockey Hall of Famer Brian Propp, Stanley Cup winning New Jersey Devil Bruce Driver, and Iron Tough New York Ranger Nick Fotiu. Guys, I grew up watching you. I know you know that. Brian, let's start with you, legendary Philadelphia Flyer, but that's not all you do. You've also been a broadcaster, a philanthropist, and you moonlight in commercial real estate. Is that how you got to know Mr. Grandich?
Oh yeah, of course, because I knew Peter from a couple times. We met him 10 years ago, but he does a lot for charities, and we like charities to help with that.
I know you guys are having a lot of fun meeting the fans tonight, but how often do you guys get out to events like this to meet, fans and sign pictures and stuff like that?
Well, I do a couple of charity hockey games where Nick's played a couple times and Bruce has played a couple times, and the charities. It's nice that we stay together with the alumni that we know.
What do you think of our nice new facility here at the Meadowlands Racetrack? When you were last playing, we were probably over in the old building. What do you think of this place?
This is really nice. It's beautiful.
All right, thanks so much for being there. Let's go to Bruce Driver next. I had the pleasure of watching pretty much your whole career with both the Devils and the Rangers because I worked in the box office over at the arena for many years. Any goosebumps in coming back here to East Rutherford?
Definitely a little bit. I go back to the days of John Campbell winning race after race here. Huge Devils fan. Him and John McClain were very close, so it was great to see John come over and watch us play it too.
Now, you've got a lot on your plate too. You own an ice rink. I think it's in Morristown?
Yeah, I just have a little piece of it, though. I help manage that rink and coaching a few teams as well, so also in the community, working for the Devils and a lot of our partner rinks across the state.
What's it like being the director of the Devils Alumni Association? How many fun events do you get to attend each year?
Yeah, similar to what Brian said, we're trying to keep the group together and play charity hockey events. We're out in the community working with a lot of our young kids, not only in the hockey rinks, but in the schools as well.
All right, thanks so much for being part of Hockey Night, Bruce. Nick, I grew up watching you with guys like Barry Beck, Ron Duguay, and Ron Greshner sitting on my couch with my dad over here in Passaic. How did a guy growing up in Staten Island make it to the NHL?
I don't know. I went to a Ranger game, and God told me this is what you're going to do. You're going to play for the Rangers. And didn't start skating until I was 16 years old and turned pro at 21. So it was a good road because, nobody can break my record. First in New York ever to play for the Rangers. But, yeah, Peter, actually, my friend Peter owned a horse named Nick Fotiu, and we raced here. So it's this track is familiar to me, and I had a horse, Roman Free, that won here on the flats. So, New York kid growing up owning racehorses is pretty good.
You're like a regular here then.
Of course, of course.
In your eyes, tell us how much you think the game of hockey has changed from the days when you played to what they do now.
I wish all three of us played today because the game is much easier. They took the red line out, so now everything's fast. You put the red line in, it's slow again. But they say the game's fast, but I really like to play now because if you hit a fast guy skating up the ice, he ain't gonna be fast anymore.
No, you're gonna bump right off him. Listen, last question for all three of you. You got to see a harness race in person tonight. You've done it before. Any chance we could ever get any of you guys out for a celebrity race and put you behind one of these horses?
Oh boy!
All right,
that one.
All right, don't know about that one.
What, to drive?
Absolutely.
I did in Roosevelt Raceway.
You are a veteran.
There was 4 Islanders, 4 Rangers. We a couple of times we did it at Roosevelt.
Brian?
I'll stay away from the horses.
All right, well, we've got one taker for the celebrity race the next time we have one. Hey, folks, Hockey Night. It's a lot of fun here tonight. Thanks for being part of it, to the three gentlemen here, to Peter Grandich, and everybody tuning in tonight on to Race 2.